Stress management therapy. Stress can really make your life miserable, and you need to take action before you get sick. It really is important to tackle stress as it affects your whole personality. If you are totally stressed out, you can become angry and even violent. Stress inhibits your judgment and puts your social and mental awareness in jeopardy. This in turn can lead to high blood pressure, heart attacks, and even death. All stress has some form of trigger, and finding these triggers is extremely important to your well being. This is where stress management therapy comes into action. Attending a stress management therapy session will help you identify these triggers and show you effective ways to deal with them. Stress management will teach you various relaxation techniques, along with offering you counseling and guidance. Many sessions include taking yoga classes and performing other exercises such as walking and learning deep breathing techniques. Another important aspect of stress management therapy is learning how to manage your time. Sometimes just not knowing how to fit everything into one day can become so difficult to handle. When you don't accomplish your goals, you start to feel worthless and your stress levels creep up. Identifying your stressor can be a difficult process. You will need to be open and honest with yourself and your counselor. This can include having to deal with a difficult relationship or making choices that you have always put off. Just remember that your health and your life are at stake here. If you are feeling like a total wreck, then it is time to pay attention to your body and deal with the situation. Once you know the root cause of your stress, you can attempt to make positive changes. This might include reducing your workload or looking for a new job. Or you may just need to ask for some extra help around the house from your family. Many times, people are so willing to help out, but they don't realize that you are feeling so stressed out. You may come across as an independent person, and no one wants to hurt your feelings by offering help. Ask and you will receive. This is a very true statement, and you may be surprised by the results that a few words can bring. Don't yet let your life and your health get out of control. Look for ways to deal with your stress immediately. Listening to your body before stress strikes. Everyone today has turned into a multitasker. You lead a busy life and are juggling a career, a home, and children, and probably more. Finding time for yourself does not happen very often, and this can lead to increased levels of stress. As much as you want to take care of your family, you need to pay attention to yourself. Women in particular are very bad about putting themselves first. Instead, they provide for their husband and their children and run around like crazy trying to fit housework and shopping into the picture. This scenario can actually last for years until you feel totally burned out. Typically, this happens around the time your children leave home and you have time alone. By this time, your stress levels can be huge and physical signs of stress are starting to show. One day you wake up and realize how stressed out you are, and it can be difficult to get out of this situation. You may have gained weight and your health may not be the best. What you need to do is take action before things become really bad. If you are feeling down and depressed, then taking the time for a hot bath is a wonderful way to rejuvenate your body. Why not treat yourself to some new clothes and a hairdo? Now is also the time to think about your health. Start going for a walk a couple of times each week. This can be alone or with your spouse. Whether you go by yourself or not, you want to concentrate on the sights and sounds as you walk. This has shown to be a great way to relax and refresh yourself. Men can also be dealing with stress issues around the same time. Your children are grown up and you don't have to provide for them anymore. This can leave some men feeling dejected and with no aim in life anymore. Instead, you want to see this as a positive light. You have raised your children and now you deserve some time for you. Start to make plans and goals for your retirement and enjoy your newfound freedom. If you let stress creep into your life, your health can be put in jeopardy. For both men and women, your body will be going through enough changes that you don't need to be compounded by additional stress. Dealing with stress at any age is difficult, but as you age, stress can be more dangerous and cause major heart attacks. Listen to your body and take action before it's too late. Using aromatherapy to relax. You are probably used to coming home after a day at work with sore muscles and feeling tired and achy. The last thing you want to do is start cooking dinner or driving your kids all over the place. All you really feel like doing is sitting down and relaxing. If you continue on this type of routine, you are bound to burn out or end up getting sick. But this overall trend of always feeling run down is not healthy and will have repercussions. An easy way to get a daily or weekly pickup is to make use of aromatherapy techniques. This can include being massaged with aromatherapy oils or using these oils in your bath. Smelling these oils is also beneficial. If you have a spouse, you can take turns massaging each other with these oils. Massaging your feet will help your entire body feel more relaxed. If you can't do this at home, then visiting a local aromatherapy spa is another great idea. Some of the most popular aromatherapy oils used for relaxation includes lavender, sandalwood, and jasmine. Other oils are mixtures of several fragrances with lemon blends added. It is thought that by applying the essential oils to your skin, the oil is absorbed and penetrates into your tissues and then into your bloodstream. It is this process that allows you to become more relaxed. As well, being surrounded by the fragrance is helpful in stimulating your senses, allowing you to relax even more. There are some claims that say the essential oils also assist in removing dead cells and waste matter from your skin. Currently, these claims are unfounded, though. The fact that aromatherapy techniques are both stimulating and relaxing is the main reason why they are applied with massage techniques. It has been shown that this produces the best results in people. The word aromatherapy can actually be split into two words, aroma and therapy. Aroma means scent and therapy means treatment. This powerful combination is used in conjunction with pure oils to produce great results. Even though some essential oils are expensive to buy, you only need to apply a small amount to see good results. One small bottle will last for a long time. Pet owners have even started using certain essential oils to help massage older pets to relieve pain from arthritis and other ailments. Finding relief from stress. When you feel tense all the time, your body reacts in many different ways. Your muscles become sore and tight, you feel tired, and you become moody. These physical and mental changes can wreak havoc on your life. If this sounds like you, it is time to learn how to relax. Having a tense body is due to stress, and to cope with stress, you need to understand what stress is first. There is actually a ton of ongoing debates about what stress is and how to define it. The common consensus is that stress is a feeling or experience a person feels when they are asked to perform certain things and feel that they don't have enough resources to do so. This is actually very true if you think about it. When you have lots of time to get something done, you enjoy the activity and have no worries. The minute you start thinking that you cannot get everything accomplished, then the stress factor comes into play. You start worrying, your body starts tensing up, and your enjoyment levels immediately drop. Stress affects people in different ways, and no two people will deal with stress in exactly the same way. For some people, they will begin to drink or smoke heavily, or they might start to use drugs instead. Other people may just become withdrawn, while others will become loud and abusive. Your first step is to understand that you are experiencing the normal signs of stress. Your second step is learning how to deal with this. One of the easiest things to do is to teach yourself how to relax. Learning how to relax your body can be done in a few simple ways. One of the best ways is to just learn how to breathe correctly. This involves learning deep breathing techniques which you can perform anywhere. The minute you start to feel stressed out, you start performing your exercises. Another method is to make time for yourself. This can include removing yourself from the situation for a few minutes or taking a 10-minute break. Even taking the time to listen to some relaxing music is a good idea and one that can be done at most workplaces. You can easily download some music to your MP3 player and listen to them as necessary. By listening to your body, you can hopefully reduce your stress levels and avoid any health complications that can be caused by having too much stress. Exercising as a relaxation method. Going out and exercising in order to relax might sound a little strange to you, but bear with me. It has been shown that exercising produces hormones that make you feel good. So it really makes sense to do certain exercises to help you feel better and get you feeling more relaxed. If you think about it, when you are uptight and anxious, you are not relaxed and you are the opposite, cranky and stressed out. Finding ways to relax is very important to your well being and will make a huge difference in your life. One of the best exercises for relaxation is to go out walking. Your choice of walking route is important too. Obviously, you will start to feel more relaxed if you walk in a park or by a lake as opposed to walking on a busy city street. Many experts recommend walking with a dog as therapy. Great if you have a dog, but if not, you can offer to volunteer at your local pet shelter and walk a dog. This provides you with a reason to go out walking, and your new friend will enjoy your visits. Walking in the fresh air gives you time to think and reflect about your day. As you walk, concentrate on feeling the breeze on your face and take in the smells of the trees and plants. See if you can't hear the birds chirping. All of these things will put a smile on your face and make you feel more relaxed almost immediately. While walking, you should concentrate on your breathing and take some nice deep breaths. As your walking pace increases, try to think of nothing but your walking and the surrounding sounds. This walking meditation method has been shown to be a wonderful stress reliever. Other forms of exercise that can help you feel more relaxed are yoga, swimming, dancing, and even going out for a bike ride. All of these activities put you into different surroundings which affect your mood, all for the better. Music is a great way to relax, and taking up a new dance routine is an excellent idea. You could do this at home or by joining a local dance class such as a Zumba class. As well, this gets you mingling with other people and provides some light recreation after a hectic day. Why not start a new exercise routine and see if it doesn't make a difference? Effective ways to deal with day to day stress. Today's question is, who isn't dealing with stress? It seems as though everyone you know has some type of stress in their lives. Most families consist of two people who work along with a couple of children. Just the daily task of getting everyone up and out the door each morning is stressful enough. Then, on top of that, you have to deal with your job, your boss, and fellow coworkers. No wonder everybody is stressed out these days. Once you arrive at home in the evening, your day doesn't stop. You are now faced with getting dinner, helping with homework, and doing chores around the home. How can you possibly deal with all of this and keep your sanity? One of the first things you can do to relieve stress is to prioritize things. This includes homework, after school activities, and the housework. For example, if you can leave the laundry and vacuuming until the weekend, then do so. Then delegate these chores to all of your family members. Even very young children can be given tasks to do, such as putting away shoes in the closet and helping to clean things up. If your child has a ton of homework to do, then see what needs to be done first. This will also allow you to help them reduce their own stress levels as well. Do the homework which needs to be handled first. This can also reduce the amount of homework that has to be done in one night. Look at just how many after school activities your children are participating in. If it is more than two things, maybe it is time to cut back. This frees up both your child's time and your time. Another important thing to help reduce stress is to make time for family. Try to plan one evening a week where you do something as a family together. This could be make dinner together, or sit and watch a movie, or play some type of game. When it comes to sitting down and eating dinner, make use of the time. Ask your kids and your spouse how their day went. This gives the person time to vent if necessary and allows you to discover if there are any potential problems lurking around the corner. By making time for your family and being aware of what each member is dealing with, you can help reduce family stress. Communication is essential and one of the best ways to deal with stress before it becomes a major problem. Coping with stress in your life. Most people are used to dealing with a certain amount of stress each day, and they find that they can handle this well. But when the stress level rises and becomes too much to handle, then you are putting your health at risk. Too much stress is not good for you either, mentally or physically. Signs of stress include loss of appetite, sleepless nights, weight loss, and loss of energy. In turn, this makes you feel more irritable and unhappy, causing outbursts at work and at home. If the cause of the stress is not dealt with, then the situation steadily becomes worse. If stress at work is making you feel sick or unable to do your job properly, then it is time to take some type of action. If the problem is too much of a workload, then talk to your supervisor or manager about it. They just may not realize that they have put too much on your plate. Don't worry about feeling incapable of doing your job. Explain to them that you just cannot get through everything each day. Once they are made aware of the situation, they can have another worker help you out or reassign job duties. Sometimes all it takes is to speak up and make the problem known. Whatever the cause of your stress is, it must be dealt with. If it is a relationship issue, then face it, otherwise your health will just deteriorate and possibly turn into a major health issue. You may be finding that juggling a job, a house, and your children is becoming difficult. Then ask for help or see what things can be left until the weekend. If you are feeling overwhelmed by everything that you have to do each night, let something slide. Would it matter if you don't clean up for one night? You might be better off taking the time to talk to your spouse or take a nice warm bath. Delegating tasks both at home and at work is vital to save your sanity. Stress is one of the main causes of heart attacks, and you don't want to become a statistic. Instead, get your kids to help out more at home, or make a to-do list for each family member. Assign a young child to help clean their bedroom and put their clothes into the laundry basket. Once you have announced that you need help, you may be surprised who comes to your rescue. If you don't say anything, no one will know, and your life will continue to be stressful.